What's up, everybody? We are back. I feel like we've been here so many nights this week. It's crazy. So we're here. We're going to do a little posing competition. I've invited some friends. I am hearing that echo, by the way. So there he is. I think that's what it was. But we've invited some friends. Hope you guys are excited about this. We're going to post some figures, so let me go ahead and bring them into the screen. So, boom. Here we go. We got Mike. Yeah, right there. There's Mike. He's going to be one of our moderator judges. We got 1/6 scale man right down below. I think that's what you guys are seeing. He is going to be the one going home in tears. And then one down there is our other other judge medic. So now let me throw this out there. Lael is good at posing. He's good. He's got experience with 5,000 figures in his display room. So he's good. He takes photos and makes videos. He's good. So we're gonna have some fun. This is friendly competition.
Yes.
Feel free to trash talk.
Yes.
So what we're going to be posing today is the Spider-Man Far From Home upgraded suit.
Good suit.
We both have the same figure. There we go.
Lael's already cheating. He's got
cheated.
You know what? No, I just took him off the stand. That was it. I never have these figures in museum poses, so they're always posed. So that's the problem. All right, so let's do the museum. Let's get the museum going.
Here's the thing: we're making this up on the fly. I have given the judges here some instructions on some things they may want to give us a hard time with. And they're going to pick up questions, and they're just kind of going to run the deal while we're posing, because watching the chat's going to be kind of hard to do. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna defer to the chat on this one. Let's see. Would you guys like to see? We're going to go for about an hour or so. Okay. How much time do we need to pose, Lael? Like for one pose?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you want to time it, or if you just 5 minutes to pose?
5 minutes is tough. 5 minutes goes by fast.
5 minutes to pose?
10. Let's do 10.
Let's do 10 minutes? All right.
Because 5 minutes can.
All right, 7.5 it is then.
we're looking for quality.
Yeah, quality poses. Yeah, Mike's on the money. So we'll do 10 minutes per pose.
Okay.
And we'll let the chat give us some instructions. Do we just want to get started? I tell you what, this first one, the only instructions we need, I guess, from Mike and Medic, you guys could decide with the chat's help, I guess, is do we go museum or dynamic?
Off the bat.
We need some instructions off the bat.
I'd say the first one, go for a dynamic pose, dealer's choice.
Show me
Guys
what you
get
got.
creative. The next one, we'll throw some curveballs at you.
Okay. All right. I've got all my accessories here of stuff that I haven't used in a while.
Yeah.
Or you never know. Curveballs can come at any time, so they may come halfway through the first. You never know.
So with the dynamic, are we just going figure, no accessories, no additional accessories?
You do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want right now. There's nothing. Whatever you want to do right now.
Okay.
All right. When's this timer starting?
I'll tell you what. I will start it in 3, 2, 1. Start.
Gotcha.
All right. So.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, where's my screwdriver? Shoot.
You know, if Rodrigo was doing this, we could say, get your other 2 copies of the same Spider-Man and incorporate those too.
No, you got that wrong. Rodrigo does not collect Spider-Man figures. Because that's what he said a month ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And get those who don't know Rodrigo, he's one of our Patreon members. He's one of the greatest collectors that in the Australian bush down there, I think. So great guy. So let's see. We got some chat going. Linda says there are points not using the stands. That is a possibility.
What did he say? What did he say?
Linda asked if there's points for not using a stand. So, how dynamic can you get without a stand? That's a possibility.
Okay. We'll see.
Rodrigo actually said any accessories from any figure goes. My apologies. New Zealand. Rodrigo's from New Zealand.
True story. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I hate it when the pegs come off with the freaking hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's always tough.
All my tools are in my other room. Damn it.
Oh, that's gonna take time. Someone said Jedha's out.
So from a chat perspective, talking to the, kind of do a informal poll. We now have the Spider-Man movie line. We have the Spider-Man PlayStation 4. We have the Miles Morales PlayStation line. And we have Into the Spider-Verse line. What line out there is everybody's favorite Spider-Man line that they hope that they continue with?
For me, Homecoming is probably one of the strongest lines out there as far as just the suit and just classic Spider-Man, for lack of better terms. I mean, that was a really good, came with a lot of good suits and, classic, you had that classic upgraded suit.
Yeah.
You had the homemade suit, the original homemade suit.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if this is going to work. No clue.
All right, we got some MCU line. We got to Enter the Spider-Verse votes. We got some Tobey Maguire from Six Scale Collector. Brandon Riley says the video game is the strongest. So like the PS4 and Miles Morales lines.
I'll be honest, I'm personally most excited about the Into the Spider-Verse figures. And I have the version of the Spider-Man Noir, but I'm really hoping Hot Toys brings the heat on that one.
Yep.
This is not tall enough. Dang. That sucks.
Rodrigo says Spider-Man has lines now. For me, it's just Spider-Man figures. You're not wrong, but
Right.
there are lines.
Jay-Z's asking for Jazzy's asking for a time check.
Oh, I know I'm in trouble.
Oh, time check. We are at 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
Whew.
I was gonna let you know. I was gonna let everybody know we were halfway.
All right, I had to abandon that because the dynamic flight stand's not tall enough for what I was attempting to do. So that sucks. I'll try something else.
I like what Six Scale man is doing over there. He came prepared.
Strong start.
Right on, man. Right on.
Oh, I'm flying. I'm winging it right now. I'm trying to. Oh man.
Hey, if I end up breaking this, I gotta have to buy another one.
Now, is this like the Lego TV show where they have to pick it up and it has to stay without
That would be
falling over?
challenging. That would be challenging. That was a good show too.
Love that show.
All right, we are 4 minutes and 22 seconds in. No pressure. Anybody got any new deliveries or pickups this week?
Not this week. I actually I bought a Hellboy from Terry, so he's sending that. I'll have that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's a tempting figure. It's way out of my league, but it's tempting.
Yeah, it is.
He's a good-looking figure.
Paul just wants to let Jedha know that the poll that he put out had him winning on Facebook. Just adding the pressure there.
Right.
Hey, that's what's
I
up.
mean, the poll that Jedha put out on his Facebook group
Had him winning.
Jedha winning.
This is accurate.
What? Are you saying there was some?
There might be a sampling problem.
True.
Maybe.
No, just saying, the 1/6 scale man was coming in as the underdog, but it looks like he might be coming out swinging.
Hey, I expect no less.
So John says he has Rescue coming in, which that's exciting.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Oh, and Linda's getting one too.
Well,
How much time I got?
I had to come early from vacation just so I could moderate this. just because, that's what it's about. No, I'm kidding. I came home today. But I had the 501st come in for Pop Collectibles, and my IG-11 coming in now. Came in today finally, so now I can finally pose my IG-11 on the speeder bike or near the speeder bike.
Right.
So excited for that.
Oh, that's right. Rodrigo got the Rancor in.
Yes, he did.
He's going to have to build additions to his house for his collection.
He probably could. All right, let's do a time check. We are at 6 minutes and 35 seconds.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. So 808 Michigan Jedi just said aloha. So Michigan Jedi, are you currently in Michigan or are you in Hawaii right now? And if you're in Hawaii, it's what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's definitely earlier there.
Look at that. Somebody's already done with their posing.
Oh, look at that. It's all right.
There it is. All right. 7 minutes and we'll say 5 seconds because he was pretty much he threw Batan's back about then.
That's all right. I got time, man.
You got
plenty of time. You got
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
No, man. You don't even know.
Well, Rodrigo said he needs to be a YouTuber, but I mean, all I got to do is hit record. That's all it takes.
True story.
I guarantee you, Rodrigo, just post a good video of your collection. You'll get some hits.
True story.
100%.
I tell you what, record it, and I'll post it. How about that?
There you go. That is true. It is hard to see that Medic is impartial while he is wearing the Jedha Patrol hat.
No, don't worry. If anything, I'll critique him harder because of it. But it's also because I'm hiding my baldness, so you guys don't want to see that dome. So first hat closest always in my office. So yeah.
The hardest part about this thing is choosing the proper hands.
Hell yeah. It is. The hands are a BI.
I mean, and with Spider-Man, there's so many, man.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I didn't want to have to use the stand, but with the drone, you don't really have too much of a choice because.
All right. It's all good, man. It's all good.
So 808 escaped the Eastern Michigan winters, and he is now living in Hawaii.
We're done. All right. Let's see. Time is at 9 minutes, and they're both done.
I'm gonna. Where am I not? I'll put you guys up on full screen so you can see everything. But all right.
Okay.
I kept mine relatively simple. I'll put Lael up there first.
There you go.
Let's see here.
Let's see what we got.
There you go.
Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him up a bit higher. Hold on.
Will the loser have to part their collection? No. We wouldn't even want to take on that task.
No.
Pass. No.
All right. So there's Lael.
Woo. That's some heat right there, brother.
That's strong.
Yeah, it's some heat, but it's a bitch trying to get this thing up. Oh my God, to keep it up there sometimes.
Chat, y'all need to chime in.
Nerd Therapy says loser has to post Spider-Man 2099.
I don't own it, and I don't really want it.
I own it.
So yeah, that's not going to work.
I own it. I have it. I love it.
All right, tell us about this thing, Mike. Walk us around it.
Okay, so it's. I mean, especially if you're a far from home fan, and the one of my favorite scenes, of course, was the infamous battle with him and the drones, and when he decided to use the Peter Tingle. But yeah. And it was just him basically slamming and fighting the drones. He didn't actually have his infamous web, So it's him just battling the drones, fighting and slamming things around, trying to get the Mysterio to get to the glasses.
I like it.
So that's
like
pretty
it.
much what I kind of went for.
So you got the dynamic stand holding it up, and then you got him because obviously he couldn't hold it up like that. That would be impossible.
No. So it's just basically him standing in front, of course. Let me bend it up like that just so it can stand well, and it's just him, arched.
Does he lose points for using the dynamic stand, chat? Does he lose points or does he gain points? I don't know how you can gain points. I don't know.
I mean, this one is kind of just whatever. So
yeah, it is true. It's true.
Yeah,
it is whatever.
There was no.
Well, I'm not going to chime in. You guys, what do you think, Mike?
Yeah, no, I think that this was you doing your vision of what you wanted to do, and so I think that we just go with creativity and level of challenge, and you have to give a little bit of credit to the guy who finished in about 4 minutes.
Oh snap! Good call.
But that being said, we have yet to see yours on full screen as well.
Well,
exactly.
All right. Chat. Let's see what the chat says. Bringing back the overalls.
Yes.
Hey, posing is hard work, man.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna throw mine up here. You ready?
Go ahead. There you go.
Hold on. Let me get him up here. All right. I went with a typical Spidey pose.
Superhero landing.
Superhero. Yeah, such a poser. So this is what I went with. I wanted to get this thing off started pretty simple. I would say simple, but it's not necessarily simple. But I think it looks pretty good from a couple different angles.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
You definitely pushed the suit to its limit. I mean,
yes, it did.
Yeah, there's definitely some people that would not pull this off for sure.
No.
But there you go. So that's what I did. I didn't break out no extras yet. I'm sure I will. But I think this works. Probably somewhere around in this angle. So I'll let the chat decide. You guys, I'm just here posing figures.
It definitely works.
It's a Spider-Man pose.
It's as classic as Spider-Man gets. That's what I'll go with.
Would the chat like to chime in on who they think won round one?
Yeah, we'll let you guys vote, and then we'll chime in.
Well, look at that. Medic is impartial now.
Yep, change that.
He's Rodrigo. This would work on the wall. Yeah, I don't see what. Yeah, I don't know. Would it? Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Throw some blue tack on it, and you got yourself a
It would definitely work on the wall.
Go.
It is definitely going to crease the suit. You leave it like this, the suit will definitely have some bends, but it'll heal. I mean, it's mainly in the torso and this knee right here. The rest of it's actually fairly straight.
So, well, I think it's pretty clear who won the first round according to chat here.
Yeah, I think that Jedha gets it on the 360 view that you can display his from. Yep. Pretty much any angle. Obviously, with Jedha's background, his picture quality and his framing within the screen is top notch. But I would also say that he probably has to give the round to 1/6 scale man because he got that thing done quickly and
very well.
Yeah, he had a vision. He executed it. He had all the tools he needed on the table.
Right on, man. Well done.
Good job, guys.
That was a great. The concept was awesome.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
concept was awesome.
That's actually a really solid pose. If I had a Spider-Man with that, I would probably display him like that.
I learned it from you. I got it from you.
I don't remember all my poses.
I do. I have a photographic memory.
I got this guy all twisted up. He's like, dude, this fight is going to need to go to chiropractor after that, man. Holy crap.
Man.
Yeah, I definitely stretched that one out, but that's
all right. So what's the next?
So
I think Miles kind of agrees there too. Miles here kind of agrees with it.
Yeah.
So Medic, do you have an idea for round two?
Round two, let's start off with. Give me just a second. Let's start off with using the stand because a lot of people have to use stands.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to do with just the stand and the figure.
Okay.
Because like for me, I have kids, so I have to post all my figures with stands because of the kids.
Okay.
And we'll say at the 5-minute mark, we will add in some sort of curveball to you that you'll have to adjust your vision for. Sound like a plan?
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Maybe 5 minutes, maybe sooner, maybe later. We'll see.
Okay.
We're
A stand pose, huh?
Yep.
A stand.
People like to use a stand, so
All right.
I mean, a lot of people use stands.
Yeah. I'm for it.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take, because this one comes with the drone, but I'm going to take this off and just use the stand and the figure.
All right, that's fair.
This one, I thought it came with the big drone. It came with the little drone?
It comes with a little drone.
It comes with the little drone.
Oh, well, shoot.
Big drone comes with the homemade suit.
With the homemade
that's
suit,
yeah. I got to mix, because I have part. Look, I had the big drone part in this bin, and that's I'm not.
Jedha, yo, just say what you really wanted to say. Say it's because I have way too many. Say that.
Oh, that's a fact, Jack. Look, I got freaking clones parts here. Yeah, I'm not. It's a thing. I'll admit it.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Brian, and I have a problem. It's all good.
So how are we gonna do this?
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna use something that
All right. I'll tell you what. Hold on 1 second. Stand by. All right. We're gonna go ahead and start the timer now.
Oh, they're going.
Yeah, they're going, but I'll start it. That was on me.
Right on.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can't pull this off. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to change out the eye plates. That's really the last thing I need to mess with, I guess. Let's do. Oh, where's that hand? That's the hand. It's the wrong hand. I thought he came with another hand. Okay.
And you never know. There may be more than one curveball per pose.
That's true.
Yeah.
Same. In case chat wasn't aware of how these kind of go.
Let's see here. I think I'm going to do. I thought he had another hand like this, and he probably does. It's probably in another bin. Oh well, it's all right. I'll go with this, and maybe. What's the chat?
Emilio's saying that we need some music. There's a couple comments about wanting Commander Cody as one of your next posing competitions.
Ooh.
You know what would be good? Lael, do you have a 501st?
Yes, I do.
That would be a good option for next posing.
It probably would.
Since you have a lot of options, helmets, so forth.
Tell them how I got the 501st. Tell them the messages you. tell them how you. Just tell them you're an influencer, bro. Just tell them.
No.
Yes, you are. Tell them. Tell them.
No. I simply share information, man. You make your own decisions. I simply share information. I think I want to do this.
I mean, I originally had plans for one 501st, and I think I'm probably going to end up with at least 3 before it's all said and done, so I can do one with each helmet.
Right.
That's my.
I hate to commit too heavily on this pose, knowing there's going to be a curveball of some kind coming. So I'm a little afraid. If I got to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure how far I can push this without it breaking a seam. So that'd be fun. All right, so
True story 808. Jedha just sparks the fire. We just fan the flames. Can't say we all know that Black Widow is the best poser.
True story. True story. Oh, I need to reverse. Oh, come on, man. I got webs here, but damn it. Let me think about this a second.
Yeah, Lael definitely has the speed posing down.
Oh, I've never claimed to be fast on posing. No question about it.
Yeah, Lael doesn't play when it comes to posing. Like, he jumps them in pretty quick.
Yeah.
Bro, I just love Spider-Man so much, bro. You don't understand. I love this.
Okay, well, it is now time for the curveball.
I hope you mess him up big time. What you got?
What's up?
Your Spider-Man have to be posed inverted.
Upside down?
Upside down.
Upside down. So whatever pose you're working on has to work with Spider-Man upside down.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have to keep the same pose?
No.
No. You can adjust your pose.
It just has to be.
It just has to
upside
look.
down.
Yeah, it has to look good upside down.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna mess me up, man. Because I had a pretty good thing going.
It is hard to swing from a web upside down.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. All right.
Yep. This is the Stranger Things upside down. So
Yep. There you go. Good shot there, Lewis.
you're on the flea. You're the flea on the rope. So, from a chat perspective, what's that Spider-Man that's been released that you don't currently have that is your number one? If you could have one.
Halfway mark for the record. Halfway.
Halfway. All right. The one Spider-Man I don't currently own that I want.
Yeah. Is there one that they've released that you don't have?
Oh yeah. There's plenty. I mean, I kind of would like to have the MCU Iron Spider back. I did own it, and I sold it. But the PS4 Iron Spider is so much better. So that's a tough call, man. Maybe the blue and red suit from Homecoming. Maybe that one.
So I know that you consider this one to be the definitive Spider-Man. Which one would be, if you take this one out of it, which one would be your second favorite?
Homemade suit.
Homemade suit?
Yeah, homemade suit. It's just too much fun to play with.
Over the Scarlet Spider?
Yeah. I mean, as much as I like Scarlet Spider, even it's got its limitations on posing. So probably. Oh, what am I looking for?
Oh, looks like Lael fixed his up pretty good.
He's a beast, man. He's a beast.
Colin DeLorean was talking about the continuing of the armored line now that they have the Deadpool out, and I agree with him. Having an armored Widow, Thor,
Armored Spider-Man.
Iron Fist. If Hot Toys would just come out and say that's their long-term plan, even if they don't accomplish it, it would make me more apt to buy the Deadpool.
I think I'm going to. How much time I got?
You have you have 3 minutes left.
Oh, that's plenty of time. I didn't like where I was going. I got plenty of time. I liked where I was going to begin with, and then I kind of changed it up. And I think
Pull the chat back up.
So DK actually named the one that I'm waiting on, which is the, going back to the Secret Wars, having the original, Venom symbiote suit.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping they come out with that one.
Lael's just looking at the camera like, what's next? I'm done.
He's already he's 2-3 moves ahead already. He's just thinking of all these different poses that he.
Yeah.
Man, come on. When you go up against the master, you gotta always.
Well,
I'm telling you right now.
Ding, ding, ding. 2 minutes left, and second curveball. Change your hands.
What?
Hands?
Change
With
both
2
hands.
minutes left, I got to change that. Which hands?
Both of them.
So
You got to change both hands out.
Okay. I'm calling shenanigans, though. Calling shenanigans. Oh, these freaking pegs, man.
So both hands have to be different.
Okay.
And you have a minute and a half.
That was cruel. Because you got to change the entire freaking pose.
Yeah, it just depends on the pose of the curveball.
Yeah. I got to change this hand, and I know that's going to come out. And I need... Where are you at, hand? Come here. There we go.
So is the Mark 1 Spider-Man is that the black armor? I don't remember which one's the Mark 1 Spider-Man. Colin was bringing it up.
The Mark 1 Spider-Man?
Yeah, a couple of people in the chat were talking about the Mark 1 Spider armor.
I'm not familiar with that one.
That's a good question. I'm not 100% certain what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's black and chrome. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. It could be the first die-cast Spider-Man.
All right. I'll give you guys a few seconds. We have
Hey, Jack,
20 seconds.
Jack with my hands.
All right. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off. That's
That
it.
hand thing screwed the hell out of me, man.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what we got. What we're working with.
You screwed the hell out of me with that hand thing. All right. Here, I'll go. Hold on. Here we go.
All right, Jedha first.
Why not? I had Lael go first last time. All right. So, yeah, your hand thing screwed me up because I had him on the other hand, and I had to completely flip it to the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So
I think
I've got.
you did okay. You want to full screen it?
You still did it.
Oh, I
That's,
thought I
that's
did.
crazy.
All right, hold on.
That's
Hold on. There we
crazy.
go. All right, there we go. All right, so, yeah, this switching hands screwed me up. Holy cow.
He's breakdancing though. I like that.
Let me tell you what, there's some serious stress going on that suit. So I've got him he's balancing on this hand, and he's kind of looking to where he's going to be going. Mm-hmm. And one of the things you want to do with spider peoples is you want their toes pointing in whatever direction they happen to be going. You want that. That's important. Have the ankles extended is an important thing. And there you go. I will 100% tell you, not my best efforts, but
that's a solid after the switch up though. Like I'll give you like the change up and being. I mean,
yeah,
you can tell like his movement is going to be like you said forward with the way his feet are going.
I think
yeah. We'll see. I don't know. He was done in 4 minutes. I mean, I don't want to tell you what
it don't even matter, bro.
Dude, that's strong as hell. He's got a cell phone in his hand.
I just basically got the. Well, I mean, it kind of like I said, the hands thing did throw me off a bit, but I just put the phone in his hand, while he's midair gliding. I didn't have the glider on it, but it's midair before he actually extends the web to his next building. So that's the only thing I could think of at that point. But yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot. I like the extension in the torso. We got him like he's falling. He's falling, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yours is falling. Mine's kind of just like doing a bounce off the hand, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, one of the reasons I picked the hands is because I knew it was going to throw Lael off more than it would Jedha, simply because he had the web shooter. It was nothing more than simply seeing the web shooter.
So what you're saying is you were wearing the Weather Patrol hat and you sabotaged Lael.
Yeah.
Yep. But I changed it. But no, the web shooter is what out of the list that Jedha that I had.
Yeah.
Of ideas, that one I figured the right there last minute that would do the best.
That was tough.
I think chat kind of agrees that I think Jedha's kind of got this round according to chat.
Yeah,
Mike,
he
what do you
does.
think?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I think the chat has it. I think obviously if this competition had ended at the 4-minute mark, Lael,
Yeah.
was a little ahead of the game. But I think with the curveballs, I think Jedha got a
This
really
is
good
why,
extension.
This is why my videos take so long to make, because I'm slow.
Well, you know what? Everybody's going to go back to this video and start taking screen captures of you guys, and then they're going to go pose their own figures, and it's going to take us like 2 hours to recreate what you guys are doing in 10 minutes. So,
Well, I hope it helps somebody. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let me get him off of here and get him all straightened out, because I'm telling you, man, I've got this torso all jacked. He's got his arm backwards.
All right. So I'm going to say right off the bat, with this one, stands are out of the question.
Gotcha.
Mike, what do you think? You good with that?
I think that's great.
I think we'll do no stands.
All right.
And let's get them back to museum poses, and I'll reset the timer. You guys tell me when you're ready.
That's our only instructions, just no stands?
No stand. Currently, right now, no stand.
Okay.
Hey, I'm glad we didn't do a 5-minute pose, because then I'd be screwed.
Everybody, well, Lael's almost back to museum pose. Hands aren't a big deal.
No. I love these ratcheted joints, man.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I wish they had a ratchet in the torso,
That would be great.
but he doesn't, so that would have been nice.
All right, but we'll wait on Lael to get ready.
Are they going to switch to a different Spidey? Not tonight. This is our Spidey. We're absolutely.
Next time might be a different figure altogether.
Yeah, we could do something else. We both.
Yeah, I mean, Spideys are, for lack of better terms, are somewhat easy to pose. So next time might be a little more, harder figure.
Yeah.
808 said have them pose first order troopers.
I'll have to get one from Shane because he's modded his.
Yeah, right.
That'll be kind of easy to do.
All right. You back in museum pose yet?
Yeah.
There, Lael?
Oh, you gonna go back to the museum first? Okay,
Yep, back to museum.
Gotcha. Let's do that first.
He's already changing everything up.
I know.
It's all good. That's how he's beating me. He's got a 3-minute head start.
Nah. All right, we're back in museum.
All right, 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay.
Kind of hard to tell. There we go.
Oh, what the hell am I going to do? Yeah. I see he done changed out the head.
He was going that way.
Let me think about this a second. What would Spidey do if he's not on a stand? That's the thing. So let's see here. Let me get some inspiration. Yeah, okay. I think I got something.
I mean, Brandon, I brought Miles in to, make sure he did right. Had to have a legit Spidey figure guy here to, watch over.
Right.
And Seamus is putting up the Pop Collectibles Patrol 3 for those that want to get their items early and not still be waiting for their endgame cap from Sideshow.
So you can get figures like this. Well, it won't let me show, but it's a 501st.
Somebody sounds salty
Here we go. Well, maybe not.
about that in-game cap.
Either way, 501st. Already in the house. All right, 2 minutes in.
I feel like the timing on our curveball should just be based on when Lael finishes his first of his 3 poses that he does within the 10 minutes.
Right. I'm fair with that.
He seems like he's getting pretty close.
Boom. I did a pose.
2 minutes and 32 seconds. 30. Look at there.
Okay, so
I mean, I can come up with some. I can come up with some other random curveballs.
I'm just saying.
And make you go run for accessories. So
yeah, I was about to say, yeah, medic. I think that's a good idea.
What?
So let's throw the first curveball we had in mind, and I've got some accessory in mind for the, So first one, we're at 3 minutes. You have to add Grogu to your accessory, to your pose.
Okay.
We're gonna swap areas a little bit, add some Star Wars in because we all know we like Star Wars. So you have to figure out how to add Grogu into this.
Oh man.
Stands.
Okay, hold on.
Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Question is it going to balance if I do what I think I'm about doing? Come on now. Don't go getting crazy with me.
Oh, time's gonna hurt because we told him ahead of time to drag a Baby Yoda, and 4 minutes now. I'll be right back in just a second while Mike handles it.
I like Nicholas's comment. No, you misunderstood. You have to use the life-size Grogu.
That's cool, man. I don't even like posing that thing.
Oh, look at that. That's some creativity.
Oh, look at him. Oh boy, use your life size. No way, man.
No, right?
That figure's in the other room. I ain't messing with it. I literally haven't messed with that figure since I did the video. No. Nope. When Into the Spider-Verse figs, get both of them. Like see double pose off. You better believe it. We got Echo back.
I think Lael has his headphones off.
Oh,
Yeah,
we put those headphones close to the.
Yeah, that's me.
That's all good.
All right, kids are in bed.
When you guys,
Jedha's Grogu rocking Edith. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
well,
I'll even
Solid.
Hold on. Look at this. I don't even know, man. But
All right, 6 minutes in.
well, that kind of takes away from the curveball that I was going to introduce, which was you had to incorporate an accessory from any other figure other than the Spider-Man. We'll just save that for another time.
Mm-hmm.
F4.
Ah, look at there. Lael's got the Grogu in the little prim.
Hold on.
Looks like he has another idea.
What's? I actually finished first this time.
You did. And every time he says headstone down, we get an echo.
Sorry.
Oh, he went and got something. He went and got one of the Infinity Stones.
All right. I'm giving you 25 seconds.
He
And I've
stole
got
it
another.
from Carlos Spider. That's cheating.
I've got 20 seconds, and I've got another curveball coming. Just heads up, and it's going to be a doozy.
Oh,
One I just came up with.
What is it?
what?
Oh no, you got to wait 10 more seconds.
You can't do something in 20 seconds. Come on.
Oh, I know. I'm going to let you know,
Oh, brother.
and I'm going to give you an extra 2 minutes because of this curveball. Because both of you are going to have to grab it.
What? Go get Iron Man?
No, you have to go grab any figure out of your collection to incorporate with this figure. Any line, any universe, something you can pose with this figure to make it all work.
Oh, brother.
And I'll give you an extra 2 minutes for that. So we are at 8 minutes. We're going to go to 12 minutes.
I got to turn on my display lights. Hold on. I won't be able to see.
Give them a little bit of time so they can go grab, because both of them are going to have to grab it.
See, with most of us, we would just turn around and be like, okay,
Brandon,
I'll pick this one. But these guys, too many options.
yeah, I had thought, but I figured, I'll give them a few extra minutes because both of them are going to have to go grab figures. So let's see what they come up with the second figure. I like
a smart choice.
That's a quick on the fly figure.
Look at that.
Solid. Jedha's probably going, all right, which one? Jedha? I don't think Jedha has that anymore there, Joey. Unless he goes for,
All right. There's no way I'm going to get this on this stand. Not this one, anyways. I can get my other one.
Solid second figure.
Hold on. I need my other turntable.
All right, 2.5 minutes.
This one's not big enough for this purpose. Where's my other one? Nope, there you are. Oh, boy. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Probably should have used this one to begin with.
Colin DeLorean. I'm something of a poser myself.
All right, hold on.
Solid.
No way. I can make this work. Oh, hell. What am I thinking? Oh, man, what do I choose? I got two options. Oh, man. I'm going to go outside the universe.
I mean, yeah, any universe works.
I mean, I clearly went and got a totally different figure.
Yeah, and while we're waiting, if you guys have not subscribed to One Sit Scale Man, what are you waiting for? There it is in the chat. Click it, subscribe, do it.
All right, that was not my intention, but it's in the yeah.
I mean, it is still Marvel, so I mean,
it is. I mean, but this right here was,
I gotta say, what Lael just did there is so impressive. He went from a scene where Spider-Man was rescuing Grogu,
right,
to bringing in Stan the Man, pizza, and now he's just leaning on the pram with a piece of pizza.
That's awesome. Well done, man.
all right, 20 seconds. You guys want to call it? Go ahead and call it. You guys good?
Let's see if he can get. He has to balance everything.
Oh man.
You have 10 seconds to figure out what it's going to be.
Oh, I got it. Oh, come on now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
I think that works better. Yeah, I think that works better.
There it is.
Okay. Nice. I love that, man. That's awesome. Well done.
It was on
All
the
right.
fly.
You guys want to highlight and show off your poses?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Lael, man, you knocked that out of the park. That was amazing.
Man, look, I'm
Look,
sweating. I'm sweating from running around.
It's all you, man.
This is crazy. The pressure, bro. I'm hot.
That was awesome. What's all you? Tell us about it.
I mean, he said add any figures. So, I mean, I figure, all right, we got Grogu. How did Grogu get to Earth? Stan, he's basically been with the Watchers. He sees everything, probably sees multi-universes at one time. Hey, Grogu, do me a favor. Spider-Man wants your autograph. As a matter of fact, I got pizza for you, too. And there you go.
I think the pizza makes it. I think that's the icing
awesome.
on the cake.
The pizza is awesome. Well played, man. Well played. Love it. All right. So I went a different route. I went fight pose. All right. So I went Spidey versus Green Goblin. That's how I went. Spidey. Now I was going to do Venomized Groot. I had Venomized Groot in there, but I think the Green Goblin added more to the scene. So we went with old Spidey. Now I showed you guys I do have Edith glasses on the child. Now what that means, Edith could be Grogu could be calling in a drone attack, man. You don't know what's going on.
Very true. Very true.
It could be happening. I like poses with humor, and Lael definitely got the humor. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. Let's see what chat thinks. We'll let chat pop in here real quick. See what they think.
All right, let me put this back on the big screen. There we go.
All right, chat. Let us know who you think won. Let's see. And while chat's going, Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, like I said, I was just really impressed where Lael went from kind of an action scene, which I thought was pretty solid, to then deciding to go with Stan. And you can't really have an action scene with Stan. You have to have humor and whimsy. I like the adaptation of the moment. So that being said,
you did good.
What Jedha did is probably what I'm going to have to copy in my own display. So it's a tough one, but I would say I like the humor. I tend to gravitate towards that. But again, let's see what the chat says.
Yep.
Let's see. Looking at chat, Lael. We have one vote for Jedha. So close, but Lael. I think the story and the storytelling that the figure that the posing has, that he has, like it just, you can look at it and just incorporate that story, like without even having him to explain it.
Yep. I think
you
you
can look at it and go, I get it.
Yep.
I think that takes the cake on round 3.
You guys make it look so easy.
Right? Don't they?
And we sit here and we spend literally an hour just trying to get half that pose that you have going on in 10 minutes. It's just truly amazing to watch.
Yeah. But see, you know what? The thing is, like, okay, we're boys. So, we show each other off camera poses. He'll show me poses. I'll show him poses. We do it like almost 3 times a week.
And I'll be honest. I think Jedha had it at the beginning.
He did.
The second curveball.
Oh, the curveball
over the top.
Yeah. Well, and he's within 6 feet of his collection. Mine's on the other side of the house.
Yeah, I mean, I knew you were further. That's why I gave you extra minutes. I knew it takes you longer.
He brought out pizza, man. Pizza trumps everything. Pizza wins all the time. I got nothing. Man. So I will 100% concede that was some good creative thinking. That was pretty good.
Man, that was on the fly. Yeah. I was trying to find, because the thing is, I was trying to find another Grogu. Not this one, because this is the one with the pram. I was like, I got to get the other one, but I was like, you know what? Let me just.
I think the pram works better.
Yeah, it helps.
If you had the pose that.
Well, so I'm gonna technically he's using the stand. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's not, but it's not
He's
Spider-Man
leaning.
stand.
He's leaning on the stand. Is all I'm saying. He's leaning. If you take that pram away,
That's fair.
Spider-Man's on the ground.
All right. I'm
messing with you, man.
Jedha's going to win on a technicality.
I don't. You ever watch Futurama? Technically correct is the best form of correct.
Out of 3, and I know you guys are talking shit about me with the hat, but
that was pretty good.
Once the scale man's got it.
Yeah, I think you did a great job, man. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Man.
In all honesty, if somebody was new to this and they watched you guys do that, they'd be like, I don't get the big deal. This looks easy. This is no big deal. But it's like, try it and do that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like no way. Like I almost want to go buy both these figures again just to do that pose that he did on the end. Like that was amazing.
Dude, he did great. That was
on the fly.
Oh yeah, it was great. So I would say that to Mike's point, sometimes a good challenge, and I've done this in previous videos where I've literally gave myself a time limit to pose something, because otherwise you sit there and you go into analysis paralysis. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
But having a story to tell, is a key point. That is fantastic. So I think there's 2 different ways to pose figures. There's one to you can have some dynamic on its own. But if you can tell a story, whether it's from the film or made up, like the multiverse, that totally could happen.
Exactly.
100%
Exactly. I think also it helps the simple fact that, like both Jedha and I are comic book fans as well. So, right out of the pages, you can actually just, visualize a pose and see how, quickly you can bring it to life. I mean, come on, man. This community is great. This is great.
So I will bow down. Say I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. You have taken the crown this round, man. That was freaking-tastic. That was good stuff.
I'm hot.
That was good.
I'm so hot.
I wish I had like a trophy or something.
Man,
I don't have one. I got I got nothing. But
I think the trophy is the love from the community, bro. That's it.
Boom. There you go. So so I'm curious in the chat, like Mike was saying, I'll ask you guys, Mike and Medic, where do you guys find inspiration to pose things? Do you find yourself watching videos or Googling or what? How do you find it?
Mike, you go first.
Well, so I think I do what you had suggested not too long ago, which is start with some statues, look at statues, because that gives you kind of a good reference point. I'll go on Instagram occasionally, look at the, what other people have done before. And then sometimes I'll even go to the comics and try and pull out a scene from the comic.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you fall in love with a couple poses, like 3 or 4, and then you put them in a grid behind you and you realize everybody's looking at their hand in some way, or, so you have to really mix it up and find inspiration. But I think starting with the statues is a great recommendation.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I am. I've toyed around with this for the next episode of the Grid, doing the Grid in all disco poses.
Right.
I've toyed around with that. So but getting inspirations from outside sources is kind of my point. Walking poses. A lot of people like those, and it depends on how adventurous you are with the materials. So, what about you, Matt? Where do you get inspiration?
I look between, I literally searched several YouTube videos looking around and just searching, I'll literally search pose for XYZ figure and just coming up with pictures that I find on the internet and just kind of trying to mimic that picture or pose essentially. Yeah. More so pictures versus, I try not to do too much of the, blogger photos from, actual figure releases, but looking at, a picture of a figure and trying to get that try to bring it out of the screen onto my DTOF.
Gotcha. Yeah. You'll see that when they have. I called it in one of my recent videos. As soon as the Iron Patriot drops, there's Instagrams will be flooded with Rocket on the shoulder of Iron Patriot. That's going to be the thing.
Yeah.
And I 100% agree. I will definitely be doing that because I think it looks amazing.
Mm.
But you got to go past that.
Yep.
You gotta go past that. And,
Exactly. Like
know.
the thing is, if you're, it's like almost you have to be 10 steps ahead of what everyone else is thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have an imagination, and I'm pretty much sure you can push it. And then on top of that, it doesn't even have to necessarily be a scene straight from the movie. It doesn't have to be two, the same characters. Like I said, I mean, it's just playing around with it, but just kind of creating that imagery, telling a story,
Yep.
of course. But yeah, like I said, I mean, once that Iron Patriot is released, you're right. That will be the go-to pose for a lot of people. That's why I was like, you know what? Once I get him, in my head, I already know exactly what I want to do, especially considering the simple fact that we watched an entire film, an entire like 45 minutes to an hour with no type of footage from him fighting at all in the film.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
He was there, but
we didn't get a chance to see anything. So, it's now
we gotta make it up.
Exactly. On the fly. You can make it up. Plain and simple.
So,
Now, I do have a quick question for you two. I know you guys get the figures relatively early compared to the rest of us, but have you seen anybody post a pose online that inspired you to get that figure because of the pose that they were using?
Oh my God! Every day,
Yeah.
every day. I go on and it's this pose.
Yeah, it's hard not to, man. There's some really good people out there doing some good stuff. I think I sent you a photo, or maybe Posing with Peter did a post this past week.
He's good. Dude, he's incredible.
I mean, just murdered it. It was ridiculous. And his detail where he had Doc Ock and then Spider-Man, it was ridiculous. And that's the thing I like about posing is multiple figures make the posing more fun.
Exactly.
But posing with Peter, man, the most recent one, he murdered it. It was crazy. So.
Exactly.
It made me want to get the Doc Ock, this I guess Toys Era one. I think it's who made that one. I don't have that one. Yep. It kind of made me want to get that. So,
yeah. But you should.
His
you should. You need that Doc Ock, bro.
Yeah, his Guardians of the Galaxy with Peter just kind of walking, listening to music with his headphones on.
He's incredible.
I wouldn't get Quill, except it's like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got that walking pose down, man.
But me trying to recreate that, it's gonna be. Whew.
Oh, it'll take you an hour.
At least
it'll take you an hour to well, that's the thing though. You're not gonna get it perfect. Even this, I would throw this on the shelf and I'd walk by it every day and I'd tweak something. I would always change something. It's never done. Even Terry will tell you that. Terry will come up with pose and he'll see it from a certain angle and change something. But that's why we don't buy statues, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why we can post them. Yep.
That's the thing. It's. I mean, I'm selective with certain statues. Certain statues I will get just because it's beautiful. But my wheelhouse is always going to be 1/6 scale posing. You know what I mean? I love the pose, so why not?
Yeah. All right. We're going to wrap this up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see it again, hit the like button on your way out. If you haven't already done that, congratulations to Lael. Go check him out on YouTube, 1/6 Scale Man. The last unboxing you did, was it Clone? Was that the last one? Or was it the Lady Thor?
Well, not the last one was the last unboxing I actually did officially was the 501st.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go check it out. He's got a bunch of them on there. And congratulate him in the Facebook group. He did a great job.
Do it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks to our moderators who gave us a hard time.
Yes, they did, but they came through in the clutch. I love it.
I'll be seeing you in the mod chat. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. Yes.
All right.